On my bird down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay. Is this mine? My burden. It's mine, but it's dark. Down by the riverside, study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. Study war no more. I'm bored and I'm uploading, so I'm here. I'm here. Study war no more. Waiting for me. What for my post review? It's uploading as we speak. As we speak. Good evening, Delisa Smith. Hello, Thomas. Hello, blessed and grateful. How are y'all? I am uploading pose right now. Let's see. K's later on live. Did I plan a live today? Did I? You know, I don't know. I don't remember. I might have did. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, what's up? How y'all living? In living color. I'm bored. The children are swimming. I'm out here in front of the church because Vacation Bible School tonight is the last night of Vacation Bible School, and we in the house. Animation's real. It's been a while. What's up? How are you in this sunny evening? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Like I said, I'm in front of the church because Vacation Bible School is concluding this evening. I didn't go to any of the nights, but the kids are at the pool and they having a good time. And my mama's over there. She's the PR woman for the church, so she's taking pictures and all of that fun stuff. And then we gonna go to the stove. So I thought I'd pop on live and say hello. Hey, Lady T, what's going on? Your mama talked you into it, yeah. Um, Kinda, sorta. I needed to come out because, like I've told y'all before, the internet at the house is awful, and uploading videos it takes hours, literal hours, and it's a lot quicker if I come out outside and use my data. So that's what we're doing. Nature Boy, girl, you should react to that, Jesus. I haven't. I've heard something about some sort of cult in Mexico or something. I really still don't know who Nature Boy is. But I don't do react videos because I don't I don't react. I see stuff and I'm just like, oh, that's unfortunate, and that's it. Like all the react videos you see where the people are like, oh, I can't believe, oh my god, like I don't act like that. So the react videos would be just me looking at the screen like, oh, I don't. That's terrible, So I don't do those generally. Volunteering for a nonprofit. Who's volunteering for a nonprofit? Profit. Let's see. It's bad that I no longer feel the need to go to any church whatsoever. I am tired. A lot of y'all may know, some of y'all new people might not. I am a Kojic Bishop's granddaughter. So I spent the first 20 years of my life in church. My mama directed the choir the Sunday before I was born on Wednesday. Like, and she directed the choir very shortly thereafter my birth. Like, I grew up in choir rehearsals. I grew up in church services, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock services, 8 o'clock services, 10 o'clock services, night services. Honey, Bible study, choir rehearsals, Sunday school, children's church, all the church, child. And I'm just tired. I'm tired. My mom and grandma don't understand. I guess they so saved that they don't get tired. But I just am genuinely tired. And I don't mind attending church when it's not my church. Because I pop up in the church and I'm obligated to do something every time. Last time I went to church, it was Mother's Day. The usher made me go up close to the front and sit next to my mama. When I went up there, and then we sat there for like 5-10 minutes, and then we had to go to my grandma's church. I was gonna sit in the back so the exit wouldn't be, so noticeable. But she forced me to go up there. My hair was big. Like, you could see me. I had on my heels. I, was tall. And in heels, I'm almost 6 feet tall. Like, because I wear a tall heel. And it's like, girl, like, you have forced me to go up here. And now I got to scoot by everybody and say, excuse me, and, pardon me, and scooch to sit by my mama for 5 minutes, and then we leaving. Because we going to my grandma's church for Mother's Day. Like, it was just a mess. It was a mess. Hey, Aaron, can you cook? I can cook. I just don't. I can cook. Need that unlimited. I have unlimited data, if that's what you mean. Are you educated? You are educated on the Bible, and your commentary would be everything. I guess, child. Is this Michelle? Girl, if you don't get off my live, let's see. We mentoring the youth. Oh, that is so nice. Prayer meeting, child, prayer meeting. They get on the prayer calls now, and prayer breakfast. They have prayer breakfast. Stay with it. Now, girl, if you don't, these new cars. Hey, Matthew, what's going on? How long have you been on? Not very long, 6 minutes and 40 seconds. It is due to me meeting closed-minded people, closed-minded people in church, and it is not going to continue in 2019. I have better things to do. Child, tell me about it. I live in the Bible Belt, so everybody closed-minded around here, like everybody. It's a mess. Anywho, 3-day-a-week Bible studies. Don't forget revival. Revival too. I think churches would be mad at me since I don't believe what they believe. Well, they might. I was raised Catholic, so I don't go to church. Hello, Kim. What's going on? Let's see. Doris Delaney, how you doing? Same scripture in week 3 summer Bible school every year. Dance rehearsal, child, not the praise dance. They had me on the praise dance team one time. I never wanted to be a part of any of that. I like the choir. I can do the choir. The church had a Girl Scouts, like, what do you call it, troop. I had to be in that. I had to be on the praise dance and the miming folks. Child, and had to paint our faces white and do like this to God songs. Like, girl, I don't want this. I don't want this. I am forever being volunteered to do stuff at church. Child, that's why I don't go. I'm forever volunteered to do stuff everywhere. That's why I keep trying to move out the city. Because quiet as it's kept, we are on a street right now named after my great-grandfather, which means everybody knows us everywhere. Anywhere I go, for some reason, they feel like I have to be worker bee. Everywhere. Everywhere. It's crazy. Watch night services, district meeting, church anniversary, and pastor's and wife anniversary. Child, we finna have family and friends day. It's just so much. So much. Don't even get me started on we Kojic. So AIM, the convocation, the state convocation, the national convocation, the state AIM, the national AIM, the state women's conference, the national women's conference. Like, girl, it's 2, 3, and 4 much. It's far too much. I always wondered what is meant by Bible Belt. It's just the South, basically, where they're extra Christian and conservative. Just heard Nicki Minaj is getting married to her boyfriend. Not that I care. I also don't care. I love you so much. Love your videos. Oh, thank you, Kim. We need to hang out. We got to do something. I was thinking about the last time we hung out, like 10 years ago. It wasn't really. It was almost 10 years ago, I guess. When you, me, and your sisters went to Chili's. That was like forever ago. Don't stay around after church too long. Child, I dip. I get right on out of there. Right when they get ready to call for, the folks to be saved. I get up and I tip on back to my car now that I can drive. When I was younger, it was a different story. The church knew they couldn't rely on me to be at events because I would skip meetings and show up with a sour attitude for all these upbeat people at the crack of dawn. Child, I understand. That is a huge resume of volunteer work to type up. I have a coworker who also volunteers at everything. I don't volunteer ever. Like ever. I know I probably should. I know it would look good on something, but child, I just don't have it. We really do need to hang out. Like we really do, Kim. Let's see. I don't have the wrong sister head of the the churn choirers. Don't have the wrong sister head of the churn choir. I'm sorry. The way you spell churn has me weak. Um. Yeah. I. Child. My mama asked me the other day, could I lead the children? I said, no, I cannot. I don't like kids. They're gross. Anywho, I do love the choir aspect. I have to teach the parts, but I don't mind. Let me help y'all harmonize. That's my favorite thing. My mama used to be the state choir president after my grandmother was the state choir president. So I grew up, teaching. I'm 5 years old, teaching the state choir. This is the soprano note. Like, and they would be like, okay, little 5 year old. Oh, good times. Most of my church are all over 60. Ooh, then they certainly need you to do, honey, they need you to bend over and pick up that peppermint they dropped and everything. Let's see. I'm a Sunday school teacher and the assistant collector at my church. Well, we thank God for you, blessed and grateful. We thank God for you. Somebody got to teach them on Sunday mornings. It's just not going to be me. My mother is also the Sunday school teacher. You can't forget the ladies in the choir making additions to the song because they're going to be extra and Lord have to eat and do things. Fortunately, my home church choir, they be just as ready to go as everybody else, so they get in and most of the time they sing the song and they come on out. Not Team Breezy. Girl, we are so past that. We are so far beyond you and your foolishness. Drew, and not everyone can sing. God is able. Yeah, not everyone can. Not everyone can. But we just appreciate those that try. I've heard church singers do runs through all of their songs. Depending on how they were brought up, I was trained differently than a lot of church singers. A lot of people think that running is just how folks supposed to sing, and it's like, no, you kind of got to actually sing the song. You can't just be doing all the ooh, all the do-to-do's. You have to actually sing the song. Don't nobody care about your Kimberell runs, niece, which means a 3-minute song goes on to 10. JQ, what's up? I just had to cuss out a 21-year-old saying Anika is the queen of rap. I, I have no queen of rap. I love all all female rappers. They're all the queen of rap to me. I love Rico Nasty and Beyonce. She wants to be a rapper so bad, and I put her in the category from time to time. Like, who do y'all think is the queen of rap? I would like to pop into today and say that Walmart customers were especially annoying and ugly today. Are they not ugly and annoying every day? Like, it's Walmart. That's just how it is. By the way, hey, hey sister, hey, what's going on? Singers can do runs all day long, but can you hold your part? Those are the real singers. Quiet as it's kept. I have a god sister, bless her heart. We love her. She sings down. She can run, carry on, but she can't sustain her breath to hold a note to save her life. It's just like, girl, all these little short runs aren't blessing me. Can you hold the note? Can you sustain? Can you take a deep breath and sing? Like, girl, anywho. But we love her. She sings down. Some church choirs do it, but not all, sadly, because some feel like without any education in music, they can't tell what a soprano is, and it sounds like CashTag. I mean, most of the time, in a classically trained choir, you're going to have those super sharp sopranos, like, because people think that because they sing sharp, that is soprano. That's not what that means, but that's what they do. Megan Thee Stallion is it for me. Megan Thee Stallion is truly one of the greatest rappers. Like, I have no qualms, no dispute. She raps down. And I cannot wait for her to get on a song with Trine. I can't wait. You cut somebody out for giving their opinion at JQ. Oop, Lord. Monkey Brown, please do not cause no trouble in this live, girl. Please don't. Let's see. It was a conversation. I'm not finna read y'all's business, child. Please get on brand juice, the pastor, and why the pastor's treasurer in everyone's business. Child, I am not finna spill all my church's tea, but I know what you're talking about. Let's see. I hate Cardi, but if somebody else loves Cardi, I would never cuss them out. I mean, I I'm not so invested in other people's musical opinions that I feel like I have to run what they like. You know what I mean? Like, it just, if you like Cardi, cool. If I don't, cool. I mean, I think a lot of Cardi songs are nice. I think she has some good little bops. I also think she can't talk. Yamiko, it has been far too long. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Did y'all hear about Daryl Walls of the Walls Group? Ooh, is it tea? Spill this tea. Let us know. I love the fact that Trina got #1 album. Like, finally, I bet Kaya is somewhere screaming at the 2 pennies she got from her music career. I'm proud of Trina. I love that Trina minds her business. I appreciate that. I really do. It's so good to see. Oh, it is so good to see you as well. How's your puppy? How's your dog? How are things? But yeah, I just really don't feel like if somebody told me they didn't like Megan Thee Stallion, because Megan Thee Stallion raps down. But I mean, I'm not gonna be like, you're incorrect. Megan Thee Stallion is the best. Like, I wouldn't. Anywho, one's got to stay. The Nanny, original Roseanne, Saved by the Bell. The Nanny. Period. The Nanny. Fran Drescher dressed for the gods. For the gods. The original Roseanne was cute. I liked it. I just really didn't like how Darlene was straight, because that didn't make no sense to me. It didn't make no sense in the original or the reboot of Roseanne. Darlene ain't never been straight. She don't look straight. She don't sound straight. Like, that was crazy. And Saved by the Bell, I would save. Simply just off the strength of not Zach Morris, Lord, what's her name? Lark Voorhees, but she done lost her mind, so she gotta go too. Let's see. Allegedly, there's a video going around on the internet of Daryl Walls engaging in fellatio with another gentleman. I believe it. I believe it. Who was that other gospel? Kevin Terry also had a sex tape going around, and it popped up on my timeline one time. Now, I don't know too much about Kevin Terry, because I really don't like male gospel singers, because they all give me zesty, but zesty in a way that I don't for. Like, y'all know I love a homosexual with my whole heart, but the church one sometimes, the single one, the ones that sing, not the musicians, not you, Aaron, but the ones that sang, a lot of the time they just have this energy that's just like, wait a minute, sis, hold on, you giving me too much, far too much. Roseanne is canceled for me. Roseanne is canceled for everybody. Everybody. He's doing well. He made make it a job to support his lifestyle, child, because he's fancy, he's bougie. Hey, Auntie KailahLaine, what's going on? The Nanny, because she was in Dress for the Gods. She was an icon of her outfits. Yeah, The Nanny just is such a good show. I never did understand how, when she was working in that bridal shop in Flushing, Queens, after her boyfriend kicked her out in one of those crushing scenes, she was homeless. What was she to do? Where was she to go? She was out on her fanny. Go home to your mama. Her mama and her grandmama was in all the episodes, but she couldn't move in with them. She had to move in with the Sheffields over the bridge from Flushing to the Sheffield's door. She was there to sell makeup, but the father saw more. She had style. She had flair. She was there. That's how she became the nanny. I love that show. Y'all give sugar. They do. Let's see, Lord. I saw the Kevin video. He can blow. I mean, sang. You didn't have to make me snort like that, Lord Jesus. Um. Oh, my pose video is up. Good. Michelle can stop harassing me. We thank God for the harassment, but also, you don't have to. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought I heard a wasp. Y'all know I be on alert. Let me pull up this video on this phone so that I may. Oh wait, no, I got another upload to do. Never mind. Was that Pose? That might not have even been Pose. This is Pose. I done uploaded the wrong. Whatever, girl. Who cares? Hold on. Y'all gonna click the video thinking it's Pose, and it was Ambitions. Ambitions. Let me correct my error. You know, I'm only human. Only. If this thing would load, come on. We don't have all day. I just thought about the fact that you said that man can blow. Oh, Jesus. That took me out. Let me... Ambitions. Episode 1. And we'll put the title, like, and all of that later, girl. Ain't nobody got time. Anywho, thank you to the one person that thumbs up the video, even though that's not the right video. Anywho, what y'all talking about? Where's this? Is his name Daryl or Darrell? It's got the one L, so I want to say Daryl. But I don't know. Anywho, the nanny's voice irritated my spirit. That's probably why you don't like Cardi B. That's probably why. I don't know. Her voice doesn't bother me at all. Saved by the Bell was always adding characters and bringing the original characters back. Yeah, they did a lot. Saved by the Bell did, in my humble opinion, too much. Because they had the show, and like it was a show before it was Saved by the Bell, and then it turned into Saved by the Bell, and then it was like Saved by the Bell goes to college, and Saved by the Bell goes to Hawaii, and like, girl. And all this time they wasn't never saved by the bell. The bell rang and they still weren't saved. I would have moved in with the Sheffields. They got coins. I guess, child. I guess. I didn't see the video. Daryl Walls responded on his IG live to the rumors, and Messy Larry Reed posted it on his YouTube. His response made him seem real guilty. I mean, I really just feel like if you're going to suck a penis, suck a penis. Like, stand up in it, girl. I know the gospel industry don't really care for it, but if they could let Ricky Dillard dress like RuPaul and direct them choirs, then you could do whatever you want to do. Because ain't nobody said nothing to Ricky Dillard. The nanny should have moved in with Mr. Drummond. She was a gold digger and his money was long. I don't know if she was a gold digger or not. I really wouldn't classify the nanny as a gold digger because, I mean, in the theme song, it says the father saw more. He invited her to stay with them. Like, I don't feel like she was gold digging. I feel like he might have been hoe digging. He might have saw that pretty lady with the fashions, the undeniable fashions, and said, well, let's get her in the house. Men are exposing the male gospel artists. Kaya said, don't trust no nigga. Kaya is not my beacon for morality. She doesn't have to be... She doesn't have to be your beacon for morality, but you cannot deny the fact that she has said some things that make sense. They make sense. Look at my mama tipping down that little hill. She is so cute. She's just my mother. I love her. But yeah, she has said some things that do make sense. She has said some things that don't make sense. I can't take away from the stuff she said that does make sense just because she also seems to not make sense a lot. You know what I mean? So whatever. I know personally about a few gospel artists. I would never blast them through video though, and Lord knows I could. I believe you could. I believe you could. You can DM me and tell me. Say hello to mother.
Hello. There was some playing going on in there.
What they doing? Basketball or
Basketball, swimming. There was some other kind of little games.
pinball? Not
What's
pinball.
the thing where you with the bags, the bean bags, the toss thing?
Beanbag toss.
Yeah, that. They did that.
Okay, all sorts of little festivities.
Lots of snacks, hamburgers and hot dogs.
Kelly and Jesse left for a smooth minute, then brought home girl, and then Kelly and Jesse. Who are Kelly and Jesse? Am I missing something? Kim Burrell said, if you put another man's penis in your face. She did. She said, for you to open your mouth and put it, for you to open up your face and put another man's penis in your mouth, that's a perversion. That's what Annie had gold digger tendencies, but she had a heart of gold. I just really don't feel like she was a gold digger. I don't. Do you think? Well, you didn't really watch The Nanny. I just don't think that.
Bring it back to me. Bring it back to me. The Nanny. Oh, you talking about the 2020 special?
Who?
The 2020 special.
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about she was working in a bridal shop.
Oh, that Nanny. Because you know
her boyfriend kicked her out in one of those crushing scenes.
Yeah. Okay.
What was she to do? Where she to go? She was out on her fanny. So over the bridge from Flushing to the Sheffield, I always get that, to the Sheffield's door. She was there to sell makeup, but was it the house right there? It was a house. Where'd the house go?
You see the grass has grown up?
I mean, I know it's been gone a while, but where'd the house go?
They took it.
Huh. Anyway, I just don't feel like she was I don't feel like she was a gold digger because, again, he invited her to live there.
Because she just came to sell a little makeup. She was an Avon lady or something. Something like that. That's what she were.
She had style. She had flair. Yeah. She was there. That's how she became the nanny. I don't know. I mean, I guess y'all can see her as gold digger. I don't see her like that.
That's with no broke.
Kaya sometimes troubles me, yet she's oddly intriguing. Yeah, same. I mean, she homo and transphobic. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just hoping you.
You did know, because I told you we was going to do a video.
I forgot.
I said it before we left the house.
You did.
So.
And I felt my ears.
Don't act like this is new information. Don't act like. Why is this happening?
I don't know. It's probably hot.
It's not hot. Anyway, hold on. I'm trying to get where I can see y'all's comments. She had style. She had flair. She was there. That's how she became the nanny.
The bad kids ran off the hole when they had to do something.
Thank you, sis. I just can't take all the screaming. Kaya's screaming. I understand. Kim Burrell is total trash. La basura. Yeah, she's trash. She is. Tell your mom I just streamed some Donny Hathaway last night.
Yes.
She don't care.
I like Donny. I like Layla.
She likes Layla more than she likes Donny.
Well, I mean, Donny was dead by the time I really understood what was happening. But
you ain't that young. You was 10.
How many 10-year-olds got it all together?
Me.
You missed some. You got some more after you turned 10.
No,
I didn't know who I was singing. I was just singing because my mama played it.
I'm just messing with y'all. She fine. Hi, Mama K Senior. I will be calling you Kayla Senior from now on.
That's funny.
I did not know there was an unsong about Donny, though. That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Are you going to talk about it on your channel, Matt? Let's see. The 2020 special. Yeah, we just watched the 2020 special about
the nanny. Yeah.
A nanny, not the
Yeah, not the.
Cause Fran ain't never
Not
did.
Fran.
Fran ain't never murdered nobody,
No, she wasn't.
to
with
my
that.
knowledge.
She wasn't with it.
Why do people sex life bother Kimberly Burrell so much? Let the gays be gay. They provide us with fashion and music. Like, I don't know why
don't
she
think people
acting.
need to be in other people's beds.
I don't.
Being
need
gay
it.
is not just a sexual situation, is it?
Not that I know of. I'll call you
Just-
if I get further information. But like, girl,
It's.
gay folks got
it's
lives
just.
outside of
I'm thinking, yeah,
outside of being gay. Like,
outside of the sexual part of it.
and I don't want to be in nobody's bed.
Oh, look at how folk bed.
I was watching Ambition last night. Like, ooh, I don't want to be in these folk beds. I really don't.
Why are we here? First thing.
Essence Atkins behind. First thing you see. Like, ma'am, no. I don't want to see your booty.
I have my own booty and I don't want to see it. So.
I don't know. I have a good booty. I have a good one.
But I'm not walking around trying to see it.
I pass by the mirror.
In the
and take
just
pictures.
in the mirror, just in there. Just I have to go look at my booty.
I do that.
We're praying for you.
I got to make sure ain't nothing changed. You got to look and
Look,
make
I got
sure.
to put the hand like this. How they do it? We do it at the church. Stretch your hand out towards Sister Kayla.
And pray that my butt gets bigger. Pray that it gets rounder. I want a rotund.
I have
booty.
no prayers, no such prayers for me. Ooh, that's on sale.
It's for sale. I don't know if it's on sale.
It's on sale.
A crew member got stabbed on the set of the Witches reboot with Anne Hathaway and Octavia Spencer. What? Did Anne stab him? You know, I'm putting nothing past Anne. My face looks like I have on makeup. I have on none. But this camera, it gives you a dewy. You don't really care for the dewy, but
Well, it just depends on what the dewy does to you.
anyway. Kim
Sit
made-
up. Good Jesus.
So we've been having weather, and my mama been driving around the city looking at all the trees and knocked over here going, look.
Look. It's not like that other tree though.
She's so shocked.
Cause we didn't know what was doing all that. We in the house. We chilling. We didn't know.
Kim mad that other people are happy. She is a bitter, sexless woman. Well, I don't know if she's sexless or not. I can't imagine that she is, but I don't know for sure.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. I don't. Kaya is ratchet and trash. Sometimes. Will you be reviewing Queen Sugar? My mother and I are supposed to be talking about it tonight.
We trying, ladies. We trying.
But we out and about at the store and carrying on. I guess we'll record it on our way home from the store. I don't know. We talked about it a little bit in our last live. We talked about episode 1 and how Nova need to get punched. But I took notes this week, and so I guess we'll talk about episode 2 in more detail. Where exactly is this video? You want Paco's footage anyway. You don't want Daryl's. I did talk about it on my stream. I may try it again. I've been missing your streams. I've been asleep, number 1. And number 2, you know I don't like to pop in on your streams, Matt, because then people be like, well, why don't you ask her out? Why don't you marry her? And it's like, dang, I was just coming to support the live. Like, now we betrothed. I'm engaged to Matt now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's news.
Let me get your social security number.
Why? What?
I got to check him out.
What is social? No.
It might be identity theft. I don't know.
Let's not. Let's not. Matthew has been through far too much on this YouTube journey
Well,
for you to steal this man's identity.
Does he have good credit?
I would imagine so, but I
But
don't
then I need to steal it, right?
know.
Okay. Well, I'll go back to Jesus and pray.
Steal your granddaddy's identity. At least you look like him, and he got better credit than anybody we know.
Yeah. But how am I gonna pass for 95?
Hunch over like this. Just squat a little bit.
You going in or I'm just going right
I'm
in?
going in. I'm going. Well, are you going to Walmart?
I just they don't have this at Walmart.
Because I need to get my juice from Walmart. That's all I need.
Some juice.
Just
And maybe it'll occur to me what it was. It's gonna be tomorrow afternoon, and I was like, oh, but I can't think of it. But I know what I need here. It's on
Well,
you.
you go on ahead, because it ain't going to take you long. You're going to be in and out.
Honey,
And I'm
because
going to
it's
wrap
at
up
the
this
front.
video.
If I don't see you all, have a wonderful weekend.
I don't know what her problem is. I really don't, but we love her. Anyway, how y'all doing? Niece and Niece's mother. This is Daz. Daz! Hey! It's been quite a while. Has your family always been there where you live? Depends on what you mean by my family. My mother has been, yes and no. Because when some of us are here, some of us are not. Like, my grandfather is from the state. My great grandmother is from Louisiana. So she moved here. They got married, started a family here. But then my grandmother, who is my mother's mother, has lived in Korea, Atlanta, St. Louis, and my mama grew up between, here and St. Louis, and then I came along and I've been here, and then my daddy lived in New York, so I lived with him for a little bit in New York, a little bit in New Jersey. Then I lived for a very short time in California and a very short time in Dallas. Yes and no. Yes and no. Like the family headquarters, I guess, has always been here for my portion, like a small portion of my family. But my great grandfather's siblings, a lot of them are in Texas, and well, one of them is in Texas, but she got a lot of kids. And then another, two of them are in the Los Angeles, Oakland kind of area. So it's like when you say family, like, I don't know, we from here but there and everywhere. A lot of family in Louisiana. Like, I guess, I don't know, honey, I don't know how to explain it, but like, when somebody is here, somebody is not here, and when somebody is not here, somebody is here. So let's see. Hey, Lady V, what's going on? I may or may not already have Paco's footage. Now, wait a minute. Is he of age? I don't need you going to jail. Jehl, like Perez says. Period. Kaya said that Maddie needs to stop trolling her page and get new batteries for Miss Mary's power chair. That was low. That is low. Miss Mary walks. She walks. I've seen her. Quiet as it's kept. If I could get a power chair, I would. But that's just because I'm lazy. He's over 21. I've checked several times. Child done grew. Look like last time I saw him, he was like 11. Kaya's trash because why you bringing up her mama? She's just a bitter person. Yeah, I mean, I guess, child. I don't know. I feel like everybody is bitter about something. Like, people could say that I'm bitter about Kimberell because I am. If Kimberell does something, or if somebody says Kimberell's name, it's gonna be like, don't get me started. I could go on for days about how I don't like that heifer, and then you'll be like, oh, she's bitter, and it's like, yeah, maybe. Let's see. Maddie don't care anything about that woman. Kaya just needs to go on and get on. Yeah, but I mean, if that's a subject that she's upset about, then she's gonna keep talking about it, like me with these Kimberell videos. Let's see. Hey, niece. Oh, hey, Charn. What's going on? I'm so saddened that Trina's album is mildly hot garbage. Now, is this an album that's different from this last Blue album she done put out? Because the Blue album I kind of liked. The song she had with Lil Boosie called Thug Song, I love that song. I love that song. Has she put out, did I miss an album? I know she put out a song with Nicholas Mirage called Baps, and I wasn't really into that song. I have to be honest. Like, it was okay, but I didn't shimmy once. I didn't like rock or nothing, not one time. The album that just dropped yesterday. Oh, ain't nobody called. Let me check it out. Is Megan Thee Stallion on the... Oh, y'all would have told me if Megan was on the album. I really believe y'all would have said something. Kaya and Sourpuss. Trina, their beef is serious. Is it serious? Or is it serious to Kaya? But don't call me auntie. I'm on my Oprah and Gail these days. Oh, I was going to do a video about this, but I realized it's just not worth it. Oprah, Gail, and Ava DuVernay said they don't want to be called auntie. Now, personally, I don't call now one of them heifers auntie. I call Oprah and Gail my lesbian grandmothers, and I call Ava my mother. My mother. Now, I'm not saying Oprah and Gail are lesbians. I'm just saying when they grandmother and me, they married. In my mind, they married. That's just me. But yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that my Twitter name is K DuVernay Hathaway, because Ava DuVernay and Layla Hathaway are my mothers, and that's just what it is. Like, there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing. Did you hear that Oprah and Gail said they don't want to be called aunties no more?
Why? It's a time of endearment.
Not endearment.
Endearment.
Come on, Southern. Gail specifically said that to be called auntie, you have to be at least 85 years old. And
my auntie is 5 years older than me. my blood auntie.
Your biological
and I have one auntie that's 2 years younger than me.
Yeah. I don't know where Gail got that from.
About.
Oprah says she'll allow it if you from Africa, because they say Africa, auntie is a term of endearment, and I'm like, Americans do that too.
It is.
I call so many people auntie. Miss Honey is my auntie. Lady Nigga is my auntie.
And don't forget your TT, my girlfriends, my buddies.
I wouldn't be able to forget them, but I was naming people that they would know.
Yeah, the aunties. Those are the aunties.
And also my mama's, her cousins and them are my aunties. You know, her god sisters and cousins. I call them the aunties.
Had a good time on the text today. The aunties.
I don't want to be on the aunties text.
Yeah,
I don't need that.
The texts are much cleaner than the real visits.
I don't want to be a part of
we
the
say
text.
whatever in person.
Ooh, the ghetto. Y'all save up tea.
Yeah.
Get together and
Of course.
But it's just so weird to me that Oprah and Gail wouldn't want to be called.
That means we love you.
And Ava DuVernay says she doesn't want to be called auntie either. And I guess I'll allow it because she's younger. But Oprah and Gail are auntie age. Well past auntie age, if we be honest. You auntie age. Oprah and Gail 20 years older than you.
I don't care.
I mean, I'm not saying...
That's what I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying, but I don't get it because...
Folks call me auntie.
And the thing is, just like saying yes ma'am and no ma'am to people. It doesn't matter the age, it's respectful.
Right.
It's not trying to make you old, it's just saying, hey, I respect you as a person.
Personally, don't care to be called ma'am, but if one of my friends tells their child to say yes ma'am to me, I'm not gonna be like, don't do that. Because my daddy used to do
yes,
that.
Yes ma'am and no ma'am to little people like you.
My daddy used to do that to me. My mama would have me saying yes ma'am and yes sir and no sir and all of that, and my daddy would tell me not to do it, and I'd be like, well, I don't know.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna say sir and ma'am because I'm not gonna get back home with my mom and them and forget to say sir and ma'am.
What's wrong with you?
You just gonna have to deal. I don't know what Oprah and them's problem is. I really don't.
Yeah, I guess they didn't get the fact that it just means that we care.
It's like, girl, we appreciate you and we want you to be in our, chosen family.
Yeah.
Man, they so weird, child. Let's see. I done missed a bunch. And look, I got to get off this live, girl. We got to go in the store.
Like Steve Harvey, he said he gave everybody. He don't care.
Right. Now, one thing I don't understand is why 987-year-old Kirk Franklin is still going around talking about, it's your nephew. Like, girl, you are not my nephew.
He's only like, what, 48?
40. And he ain't my nephew. I don't
That's because he's a pocket pal.
I don't. Snoop Dogg been calling himself your Uncle Snoop Doggy D-O-W-G
since he was probably 22. I'm all y'all's uncle.
Right.
It's like, seriously.
You don't want to be auntie because you feel old. Like you are old.
Lisa ain't calling you grandma. Come on now.
I do. I call Oprah and Gail my grandmamas all the time.
I know. What would they? I mean, we could ask them. What would you prefer, grandma? Because we're talking about a lot of people your age.
Our grandmothers. I think Gail is a grandmother.
Yeah. And Oprah would be a grandmother.
She would be. I don't know.
I could be, but I ain't.
Let's see. I call Queen Nick
God.
Nicholas Mirage sometimes too.
I'm a
I
god
call her a
grandma.
little bit of everything.
I have my glasses. Got to keep them on my eyes.
I can listen to words that come out of. I can't listen to words that come out of Lil Boosie. I like him sometimes. Let's see. When is Nicki gonna evolve from these same themes she rapping about? Who knows? Let's see. Oprah is a lesbian. I feel sorry for Stedman holding on to hope for 40 years, think he gonna marry the love of his life. I'm sure he's aware by now, honey. If she gay, I would imagine
she
he
got
would
too
know
much
that.
money to marry. She does.
I guess.
She got too much money.
Hasn't Warren Buffett been married?
That's a dude.
I don't understand the difference, but okay.
Black woman make that much money and ain't never been married. She ain't got to divvy up her money.
She wouldn't have to divvy up her money anyway if she drew up a good prenuptial agreement.
They break those suckers all the
Stedman
time.
know that he gonna be the bee until he dies. I feel like almost every black person has an auntie that was the same age as them, and y'all were raised like cousins. I don't.
Or siblings.
I don't have. I had a step uncle one time that was younger than me,
Yeah, like I said, I had a step aunt that's younger than me.
but I ain't seen him in Lord knows what since I was like 7, 8. I don't know how he doing. I hope he well.
Yeah.
But I was raised with my second cousins, kind of as my first cousins,
Yeah.
because my mama's uncle is 11 months older than her,
My uncle.
and his kids are 11 months older and 11 months younger than me.
I called him my twin uncle.
So her
We
cousins
were born the same year.
were y'all weren't born the same.
Yes, we were.
Y'all were born the same year. Oh
January
my God.
and December.
I never noticed.
Yeah, we're born these same year.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway,
Me and my little twin uncle.
but yeah, I didn't have any. I don't have a lot. I have a lot of uncles and aunts, but I don't know most of them. Like my mama's daddy got a bunch of kids, and my daddy's daddy had a bunch of kids, and I don't know them folk. You'd be surprised. Most of my male clients don't like to be called Mr. They like to be called by their first name. They'll tell me my father's name is Mr. So and so, and I'm like, okay.
You know what that means?
That's a white people thing. Maybe you work with white folks. I've never heard a black person say my father's name is Mr. Jackson.
Well, like I prefer to be called by, because I work in a place where a lot of people are younger. I like to be called Valerie. I don't like to be called V, Val, none of that. But who?
I call you V all the time.
You almost, But I don't like children calling me.
I
'Cause
call
I'm
her
old school.
Val.
I'm old school a little
I
bit
call
on
her
that.
Veal.
I don't prefer that if you're 20 years old, you calling me Val like we.
What's up, Val? How you doing?
I don't want y'all to see what happens to her. I won't let her come back on till her bruises heal.
I don't bruise.
That's good. That mean I can whoop you a while.
You can whip me all you want to. I'm just get on YouTube with a story time. My mama whipped my behind. Anywho, does Oprah have kids? She does not.
Just some African babies and shit, dog.
Pocket pal. I've not heard that term before. I think my mama made that up.
It's just a little.
Let's see. Oprah has no kids. When she die, her money might go to charity. Hopefully it go to Kayla. I don't know
I
charity.
need to call her. Girl, my name is Charity.
Charity Greenleaf.
I'll change my name in the morning if I could get the money.
Oprah doesn't have kids, but she feels like the girls in Africa she built that school for are her girls as well as the boys she sent to Morehouse College. Well, yeah. Anyway, the money going to the dogs. I'm going in this store, give me some juice, and we'll call y'all for Queen Sugar a little later. Like, comment, subscribe, and all the things the YouTubers say, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.